Hello and welcome to my channel. If you don't know me yet, my name is Lindsay. I'm a wife and a mama to a 1-year-old baby girl, and I am documenting my second pregnancy with you guys. So I'm currently in week 5 of my pregnancy, so go take a look at week 3 and 4 in my previous videos to follow along my journey with us. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider hitting that subscribe button to support my channel and follow this amazing pregnancy journey along with us. Thanks, guys. Okay, so week 5 means that the baby is as tiny as an orange seed. So it's like super, super tiny, like you can barely see it. And I don't feel like I look pregnant yet. Hopefully I don't. I don't really know what my family and friends think, but I haven't really gained any weight. I feel a little bit bloated, but that's about it. And with my first pregnancy, I didn't show until I feel like probably around like, I don't know, the like kind of end of my first trimester. So I did show a little bit earlier than some women do. Because I am only 5'1" and I weigh about 110 pounds. So showing early definitely was my thing in my first pregnancy, and I'm guessing it's going to be in this pregnancy too. So you will see my bump date at the end of this video. Okay, so week 5 of my pregnancy means I have 7 more months to go. The countdown is on, and I cannot wait to meet our little one. Now, in the previous video, the 4-week update for my pregnancy, this time I did mention that I was sick in my first pregnancy around week 6 of my pregnancy. And now I'm coming up on that week 6, and that brings me to the first symptom I want to talk about. The past 3 days I've been feeling nauseous and just like very, very tired. And right when I wake up in the morning is when I feel that like gnawing pain in my stomach. So I have to go eat right away. And my go-to is always a bagel. Like, I just think what's going to satisfy my hunger more than a bagel. So that's what I eat in the morning. And sometimes I pair it with some eggs too to give me that protein and the carbs. And that does satisfy my nausea, and it tends to go away. But some days I do feel it more than other days. The tiredness is real right now. In the beginning, like at week 3 and 4, I wasn't super tired. And now I feel like I can just sleep all day long. Like last night I fell asleep at like 7. And then I woke up with my daughter around 5:30 this morning. And then I fell back asleep till like, I think it was like 8 a.m. And my parents are here helping out. So I can get a little bit more sleep right now, which is amazing. But yeah, this week I'm definitely feeling more tired than the previous weeks. Another thing I noticed this week is I wasn't having a lot of discharge in the past 2 weeks, and now this week I had like tacky, like glue-like discharge when I went to the bathroom, and I had that for only like 1 day. Last week, week 4, I mentioned that I was really crampy that week, and this week I'm not as crampy. The crampiness has actually pretty much gone away. So I'm thinking the cramps from week 4 were the implantation cramps where the baby was implanting in my uterus. My lips are extremely dry. I feel like I cannot get enough water this week. I'm very thirsty all the time, especially in the middle of the night. When I wake up, I down like 2 glasses of water each time I wake up. And I'm still nursing my daughter, so I'm waking up about 1 to 2 times per night with her. But my lips are just like really dry and cracked. I will say the weather has gotten colder here though, and I've been running around like crazy because we had my daughter's first birthday party, and my family is here from a different state, so I probably haven't been drinking as much water as I should. So my goal is to drink more water. I am craving anything that is salty and savory. I just like, that's all I want is like clam chowder or bacon or I don't know, like ground beef. I'm just like craving like really savory foods. And with my daughter in the beginning, I was craving like tater tots and chicken nuggets. So I guess kind of the same. So I don't know, am I having a girl again? We shall find out. What do you guys think I'm having, a girl or a boy? And maybe it's too early to even, you know, have any ideas, but maybe you do have an idea what I'm having. And if you're pregnant too, I want you to leave a comment in the comments below saying how far along you are and if this is your first pregnancy or not. I did want to mention too, in week 4, I was experiencing insomnia like every night. This week I am sleeping a lot better through the night. I'm not waking up several times a night besides for feeding my daughter, but before I was waking up and I would stay up for like an hour or 2 each time, and I'm not experiencing that this week. I'm still having vivid dreams, as I had mentioned in the previous weeks. Most nights I'm having very like real-like dreams. When I wake up, I remember like all the details of the dreams and I can like envision them in my head. It's kind of crazy. It's like a movie playing in my head. Last week I did want to also mention this, that last week I was experiencing like a gnawingness right below my breasts. It was right in the center. And this week I'm not really experiencing that as much. It felt like food was lodged in there, or just like it wasn't digesting well. So I think my digestive system was really off last week and I was like constipated and all that. But this week it seems like it's running a little bit better. I'm still like freezing all the time. I know the weather is a little bit cooler here, but like I cannot catch a break. Like I'm someone who is usually like warm or just like, you know, I feel like neutral. But now, like, since I've been pregnant, I just feel cold to the bone. And they do say that can be normal in pregnancy because the changes in hormones in your body. I did want to mention too, I have taken only 1 pregnancy test this week. I haven't gone to the doctor yet because it's still too early. And I won't be going to the doctor until the beginning of January, which will put me at about like 7 to 8 weeks pregnant. That's the earliest I can get in. So I'm like... really excited and cannot wait for that. And last week I mentioned one of my big goals is to document my journey in a notebook. So I haven't really been using the notebook, but I have been using my phone every time I have like a symptom or a thought or feeling come into my head. I go to my notes in my phone and I type it in there, and that's what I refer to while I'm recording these videos to give you guys all my symptoms and what I'm feeling. Also, another goal of mine was to have my daughter and the new baby bond together. So we do talk a little bit. We say, oh, you're gonna be like a great older sister. My daughter has 2 little baby dolls, her Nana and her Gigi each got her baby doll. So she's already pretending to be a big sister. She was even feeding her baby doll bottle the other morning. It was the cutest thing. I can't wait till she's a big sister. Okay guys, this is a baby. We are week 5 here of little babes. We can't wait to meet you. Thank you guys so much for staying tuned. I am so excited to share this journey with you guys, and I hope that you follow along with us. So again, please subscribe if you want to see these weekly pregnancy updates. Thanks guys.